The moment a sperm enters the ovum, it determines a ventral and dorsal surface, which are the directing and governing vessels respectively. When the cell first divides, it determines a left and right side, which are the yin and yang stepping vessels, and above and below, penetrating and girdle vessels, an exterior and exterior, yin and yang linking vessels, and a front and back, directing and governing, doing Ren Mai. Thus, far from being secondary vessels, the extraordinary vessels are the primary energetic forces along which the whole system, or the whole body, and the other channels are formed. It is for this reason that Lu Shizhen called them the source of creation. The extraordinary vessels form like a vortex of energy emanating from the center of the body, from the space between the kidneys, where the motive force, Dong Qi, resides. The penetrating vessel is the center of this energetic force, Chong Mai, as it is also the sea of the 5 yin and 6 yang organs, the sea of blood, and the sea of the 12 channels, the meaning of which will be explained in chapter 53. So we're going to make a second video on all of the more medical, pathological. This is just the introduction, believe it or not. And it starts from between the kidneys. That is Chong. The qi and blood of the Chong Mai are then distributed all over the body in small channels at the defensive qi energetic level. When its qi reaches kidney 6, kidney 9, bladder 62, bladder 63, and gallbladder 26, it gives rise to the yin stepping vessel, yin linking vessel, yang stepping vessel, and yang linking vessel, and dai mai girdle, respectively. Thus, the penetrating vessel can be seen as the origin of these 5 extraordinary organs. Chong Mai, that is. The Du and Ren Mai vessels determine and define the coronal plane of the body. The girdle vessel defines the transverse. The yang step and link, and the yang stepping and linking vessels define the sagittal plane. And in ancient texts, the extraordinary vessels were often compared to a family nucleus as follows, taken from the Great Compendium of Acupuncture, 1601. Father, Chong; mother, Inwei; husband, Du; wife, Yong Chao; son, Yang Wei; daughter, Dai Mai; host, Ren Mai; guest, In Chao. And do bear in mind, says Giovanni, that the Confucian social customs prevalent in China at the time, being the father, the penetrating vessel, the center of the family nucleus, therefore the most important of the 8 extraordinary vessels, the vortex of qi created by the extraordinary vessels, and the Chong Mai, the penetrating vessel, is at the center of it. So to review, we have Du and Ren Mai, front and back; Chong Mai, vertical, Chong and Dai Mai, vertical and horizontal; yin and yang stepping vessels, medial and lateral, and left and right; one of the yin, the other of the yang; yin and yang linking vessels, interior and exterior; yin and yang nutritive and defensive qi. The yang linking vessel controls the exterior, heaven; yin linking vessel controls the interior, earth; yang stepping vessel controls the left, right of yang, east; yin stepping vessel controls the left, right of yin, west; governing vessel controls the back, yang, south; directing penetrating vessels control front, in, north; girdle vessel binds. And you can see like how I will always draw them how it always kind of looks like an atom with the electrons going around it. The extraordinary vessels can be grouped in 2 different ways as described above. According to their opening and coupled points, they can be arranged into 4 pairs of vessels at the same polarity.